Hi TransByDef, it's Jenna, and I said I was going to make some more videos. Well, here I am. This video is for next week, and it's about trans folks and why they move on. Especially people in the YouTube world. And it's a natural occurrence. It's something that is to be expected. Hi Puma. My boy wants to come out. Moving on, besides the YouTube moving on, in the transgender world, people transition and things continue to change. As much as they stay the same in some aspects, they do change. And we do see the world differently. I think Jane and I alluded to that a couple of videos back when she was here, that it is different, especially when when you first come out and you're all this excitement is going on and your world is changing and things are spinning. And it's a great, wonderful time, and it's stressful. And we come here to gain some strength and support and to get comfortable, so that part of our rebirth, if you will, is to be able to support ourselves and find a community in which we're loved and we know we're not alone. So as that happens, things change, surgery changes, friends change, just like they do all through grade school and into your adult life. The world changes every 6 or 7 years on you pretty drastically. And that happens in the transgender community also. We see it, in people, especially transsexuals, that get the ability to blend a little bit and disappear and don't want to be a poster child for the transgender community. They tend to move on with their life and fade in and let the next group carry the torch or the banner. And that's a healthy thing. It's a good thing, because even though we're kind of the same, the way that public perceives us is changing. So some of the problems that I experienced and the people before me will be different for the people, the younger folks that are coming down the pike behind me. So it's a good thing. It's a healthy thing, and moving on is great. Some folks, like myself, move on, but then keep a foot in the world just to be a support for somebody else, especially someone that would be more likely in my age group coming in and moving on. And usually somebody that's just starting out wouldn't be somebody that would be wanting to post with a collab on YouTube, but might want to post some of what they're going through, and which is very common here, and then eventually either move on after their surgeries or stay around like myself. We shouldn't chastise somebody for moving on, because it's a natural occurrence, and some of us can blend and disappear a little bit better than others. So at times I would get angry and say, well, you're not a poster child, but you're you're a power figure in the community, and I think I'm wrong when I do that. Though having somebody that is a good poster child for us isn't bad either. So I know Jane had a really good Lady Dixon. Had a really good run with sharing her stuff, as did many others before her. So, we continue to evolve. TransByDef continues to evolve, and we move on to different, directions with our videos and our people and our age group, and like now we're moving into opening it up, the thought process to more than just transsexuals, but transgender people and people that are going through, other transgender people other than the transsexual portion. So, life is constantly evolving, moving on, and this is all part and parcel of. Now, would I like to move on? Well, I have children. I've had the same job for 30 plus years now. June made 30 years. And I really don't see a need to move on. Would it have been nice if I had done this and was able to disappear and my life was more quiet and private than it is? Sure, certainly. Who wants to be, who wants to be role cast or typecast? And basically that's kind of what happens when you come out as transgender. You can be cast in a, in that, I just got doing that last video we just did, getting caught into a stereotypical portrayal of what a trans person is. So I get people that want to disappear. And I'm also very grateful for those that don't move on, like the Andrea James, people in Calpurnia Adams that, that stay and carry that torch that helps elevate us. So this is a tough one. I mean, I get it. Would I like to do it myself? If circumstances were different for me, by all means. But, same community, I'm boring. I am so boring. Exciting at times, but boring. I, have stayed in the same area, so it's very hard. Most people that move on want to have a geographical change too, so that they can hide. But as much as you hide, sooner or later someone's going to find you and figure it out, because it happens. So, and the internet is really guilty of helping that happen. So those are my thoughts on moving on. And if you're moving on and don't come back anymore, God bless you. And if you do, God bless you some more. So, peace. Have a great night. And I have to go find my boy in there and feed him, because you want to come out, Puma? Meow. Have a great night. Bye.